People constantly ask me how to become a data engineer and find a job fast. I'll tell you exactly how. Stop wasting 6 months building a resume that I'm going to trash in 6 seconds. Last week, I interviewed a candidate who spent a year doing exactly what the internet told him to do. He collected 14 different certs. He memorized a grocery list of tools, Kafka, Snowflake, Kubernetes. He thought he was fast tracking his career. Then I asked him one question. Your pipeline runs successfully, airflow completely green, but your dashboard just dropped 20% of your regional transactional data because of a bad regex in your extraction layer. You're silently bleeding cache. Where do you look first? He froze. He started mumbling about restarting clusters. The interview was over in less than 10 minutes. If you want to get hired quickly in this industry, the worst thing you can do is learn everything. The fastest path is building proof that you can survive in production without costing my company money. I view every candidate through one lens, code to cash. If your technical skills don't solve a business problem or prevent catastrophic failure, your skills are useless to me. Most beginners build the slowest path possible into data engineering because they're trapped in these happy path illusions. They watch theory videos where the data is perfectly clean. The APIs never time out. You never hit rate limits. Then they apply for jobs and wonder why they don't ever hear anything back. It's because your resume screams liability. If you want to move fast, you have to master the exact things that keep my systems alive. You need SQL, not just to be able to write select star, but to untangle 500-line stored proc that is accidentally doubling your reported revenue. You need Python, not to build web apps, but to write the execution handler that catches upstream API timeouts on Black Friday before it corrupts all of your data in your warehouse. This is where anxiety usually kicks in. You know that you need these specific battle-ready skills, but wandering around YouTube stringing together random clean data tutorials is gonna cost you months of wasted time. If your goal is speed, you can't afford to wander. You need structured, simulated environments. That's why I've been recommending these specific DataCamp resources for a while now to all of my coaching students. Employers don't want theory. They want verifiable proof. To get a job as fast as possible, go straight to the DataCamp data engineering Python track. It forces you into the trenches immediately. You end up dealing with messy files, unpredictable APIs, and actual ELT pipelines. It cuts the fluff and accelerates your timeline by giving you the exact Python capabilities that I demand for my own coaching students. Then jump into the Associate Data Engineer and SQL track. That is where you're going to not just read about SQL, you're actually going to write it live. You get to jump straight into things like ETL versus ELT, relational databases, database design, warehouse concepts, plus tools like Postgres and Snowflake. And then once you have those reps in, be sure you validate it all with the DataCamp Data Engineer cert. When I'm sorting through that stack of 500 resumes every week to fill those seats, this certification gives me a baseline as to what to expect. It proves that you have the discipline to finish a rigorous, practical evaluation of your SQL, Python, and data management skills. But listen to me carefully. That certification only gets you past HR. It doesn't get you past the interviewer or me. If you want to skip the line and get an offer fast, you need real end-to-end projects that prove that you understand failure. I don't want to see a shiny dashboard. I don't want to see the Titanic dataset or the COVID-19 dataset. All of that is for analysts and people that are just playing around. I want to see real plumbing. I want to know that you could answer real business questions. Let's say that you build a sports analytics pipeline pulling raw NBA data. You don't want to just show me some generic GitHub repo where it all works perfectly. Perfection is suspicious. Show me the Git commit where you realize the API was returning nulls for rookie players, corrupting your gold layer aggregations. Show me how you wrote the Python validation check to quarantine those bag records into a dead letter queue so that the front office didn't make a bad draft pick. Your project has to have these pieces. Raw data ingestion that handles rate limits. A cleaning layer that assumes that the source data is garbage. A README that acts like an incident report documenting your architecture, your cost trade-offs, and exactly how you fixed each one. That's what a senior engineer looks like. And that is how juniors get hired in weeks instead of months. Fast isn't about skipping steps or making things perfect. It's about cutting the nonsense. When you sit across from a hiring manager, they are terrified of hiring someone who's going to nuke their production environment. Your job is to hand them a resume and a project that acts as that undeniable evidence that you are a safe bet. If you want to survive in this industry, stop playing in the sandbox. Get your foundation solid with the resources like DataCamp and then build something that really breaks. I've put together a one-page data engineer job search roadmap. It is the exact accelerated path that I use to train junior engineers so that they actually contribute to the codebase without taking down servers. That link down below in the description. Build proof, code to cache, and I will see you in the trenches.